to Latoonie. This is AJ here from Latoonie.com. Thank you, as always, for everyone for your support. A lot of you have actually started to receive the small, you know, the WrestleMatic Mega Macho Man, and I got a lot of feedback. So thank you, as always, for all the good feedback. And as I mentioned, your feedback is very important because it kind of helps me to to not only focus on the feedback I get, but I also try to take that feedback and continue to improve on the products that we are delivering. So a lot more to come, a lot more to be done. I would say there's a lot to be done in the market space, in the flair space, in the Andre space, bulldog, right? So there's a lot of things we are currently working on, so lots to come. But really, I wanted to talk about in this video, as I had mentioned in my last video as well, I got a lot of samples that came in from China, and one of the sample is this guy right here. It's Andre the Machine. Honestly, I think we have done, we actually haven't really launched this yet, but we had the brother love Andre, which is gonna come hopefully in 2026. Then we got the ultimate Andre with the warrior face paint. Then we had the happy go lucky Andre, the smiley face Andre in the black singlet. But this one, I think specifically, with the Andre, the full mask on, kind of takes this figure, in my opinion. Again, this is just my opinion. Kind of takes this whole figure to another level. Obviously, everyone who owns an Andre already know about how heavy this thing is. You can really feel it if you give somebody, kind of hit them. Hopefully, don't try it, but this thing is pretty darn heavy. Um, Now, this figure itself, let me give you a closer look so you can see the detail on the helmet. You can see the lightning bolt kind of symbol on the top of the mask, I should say rather, and then obviously at the back as well. So this particular version, obviously the mask doesn't come off, so it's kind of static. So it's basically fixed to the body, and then obviously the body is pretty similar to what you have seen, but I think we're gonna work on a very unique, me and my designer, we are working on see what we can do with the poster of this. I do want the poster to be unique and kind of catch this particular, I would say, the I think this particular, when Andre was playing Andre the Machine role, I think there was a lot of confusion who Andre is there. So I want to capture some of those moments through the poster if possible, and we'll see how well we do with it. Once we come out of the poster, I'll share it out, and we'll look forward to all your feedback. So this is up for pre-order, of course, right now. We should be starting production on this pretty quickly, maybe end of this month, but definitely beginning of next month, because there's a lot of things lined up right now, which the factory is working on. Our current priority is Legion of Doom. We want to get the red gear first out, as I had mentioned in my last video. Warrior, Inoki, we want to get those out. Yellow Giant is done. We're just gonna package it. Smash is done. We're just gonna package it. Golden Macho is also the figure itself is done. Packaging is left, so that's coming. Jungle is already sailing, as I had mentioned. So I think before the end of the year, we should get about at least in the Giant series alone. I think you're looking at six to seven figures. I think we should basically get at. Let me see, jungle. You got those. Yeah, I would say easily 5 to 6 figures. I think we should basically be hitting before the end of the December. So lots to come. WrestleMatic. I think we all of a sudden will get like 5 6 figures there. So they are being molded and being they're being molded right now. So we haven't really started production on those yet. So we'll see as they come along. But this guy, let me just do a quick 360 right here, so you can see the detail on the helmet. We tried our best to capture it. I keep saying helmet on the mask as much as we can. I think it came out pretty neat. I think it looks pretty sharp and kind of gives that very strong look to Andre, just as a giant machine itself. And when you actually will pair him with you know Inoki. Especially this mask was more like a Japan thing. I think if you were New Japan wrestling follower back in the days, then you will basically see. So I think when you will pair him with Inoki, I think these two figures by itself will stand out. And depending on how well this does, there's a lot of things I've got in my mind for Andre that haven't really been touched. And then who knows if there is still likeness. If people want to see the brother love Andre, that might happen as well. I think this looks pretty cool as well, especially if now Mattel is doing it. If Mattel does indeed make a brother love figure, the brother love Andre with the Mattel brother love figure with Andre in that in this particular face paint, I think it will stand out. So lots to come. Again, leave your comments. What do you think about this guy? What do you think about Andre the Machine? Any poster ideas? Put those in the comments. I'll take a look at it. I'll run it by my designer, see what he can do to incorporate some of the feedback and some of the comments, and see what we can do with the poster. But I do have, I think, want the poster to kind of capture that moment when Andre was playing this role. Thank you as always. I guess when you showcase that, there's lots to come. I'm going to be kind of traveling over the next week or so, so probably might not be able to do reveal the other prototypes. But as I mentioned, as soon as Jungle Macho starts shipping, we'll probably put a date on Toy Commercial. Toy Commercial, the sample is literally sitting in the warehouse, so it's ready to be shown. But I do want the Jungle Macho in all of your hands first before we do the next release. So really excited, can't personally wait for Jungle Macho to land in all of your hands and get your feedback. Thank you as always. This is AJ signing off, and thank you for tuning in at Latoonie.com.